Ceslie Armstrong in SoHo at the opening of the Casan store. This is very exciting because you really have curated the best footwear designers, the most upcoming ones, and this is a totally new concept in footwear.
Completely new concept, that's right. We have 7 dynamic designers. I interviewed the most incredibly talented people, took them from great fashion houses. I want them to become the next Jimmy Choo, the next Manolo, the new generation.
Your collection is beautiful. It's stunningly beautiful. Tell me what inspired you.
My collection was born by this ideal woman I have in mind. She's an actress from the 30s. She could be, Joan Crawford. She could be Ginger Rogers. Every woman, I think.
Even women, whether they're mothers or they're working, they're teachers, whatever they're doing, they can also be modern day icons.
Every woman, I think, every woman has a special fascination, how do you say?
Yes.
Yeah, special charm,
Right.
and that's what women are about.
So this store, which is 7,500 square feet in SoHo.
It's decadent, it's the perfect environment for women, and women in shoes, it doesn't get better than that.
What inspires you for your designs?
In general, anything can, but I mean, this collection was a plate that I saw in an exhibition in Barcelona, and it was the colors and the lines on it that I really liked, and that was the start, really.
This is like the grown-up girls Willy Wonka. This is the candy store.
Totally the candy store, absolutely right. We have a beautiful collection. They're all limited edition pieces. Every single one of them, it's labeled like an artwork with a serial number on the bottom, so they're instantly collectible.
So, because you have that aesthetic of understanding the head-to-toe look, do you feel that inspires you in a certain way, or do you think of them as just a completely separate item?
No, it's a completely separate item. But I have to say, I mean, sometimes, in certain situations, you think about whole look as well. Whole look, but it's usually a separate item. It's separate story.
Sounds a little scary that they're limited edition, like, oh my gosh, I can't afford that, but that's not the case, right?
Absolutely not. I mean, the average retail price is $265. It's fabulous. It's totally cookies in a jar.
Now, what do you think about the trend of the ballet flat?
I love flats. I love either super high or super flat. My flat can sometimes be considered a heel to someone else. So, no, I think that I like the throw-on shoe that you can have, and you can just not worry and not think about it, and it's just something you don't even have to realize you have feet.
Tell me, is it difficult to make style and comfort the same?
I don't think so. You can blend them together if you mix performance with style.
Now, are you going to open more stores across the U.S.?
Yes, Casan is the global domination. We plan to have 50 stores in all the major cities in the U.S.
I think especially in America, sometimes women take fashion too seriously, and when they're getting dressed in the morning, they're worried about, am I going to fit in, and am I going to put on my uniform, am I going to fit into my day, and maybe sometimes it is about taking a little bit of a risk and creating more of a persona. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that people should, really take a bit of a risk and just have fun. A lot of my work's inspired about environmentally friendly design or sustainable design, and a lot of the shoes are made from recycled materials like old men's shirts, and it's about trying to use it in an interesting and creative way.
Sometimes women buy shoes and they say, oh, it's out, I have to give it away, I have to throw it away, the trend is out, and I always tell my viewers, hold on to those shoes because they're going to come back in style.
I think they should buy it because they love it, and that they shouldn't fall out of love with it, they should keep it.
Well, you've done a brilliant job. You are the art curator of shoes, and women across America, across the world can thank you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Thank you, darling.